Hey Crazy Crafters, welcome to Technique of the Week here at Krazy Kreations.
It is Wednesday, and that does mean Technique of the Week, where we show you fun and different ways to use our products here at Krazy Kreations.
And those include vinyl outline stickers, handmade microfine glitter paper, coloring with alcohol markers, handmade card kits, monthly club kits, and so much more.
So much more is right. So my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations. In fact, we are a family business.
We are. So we have mom, daughter, we have son-in-law, we have sister, and we have dad.
Are you married?
Not yet, but I act like it sometimes.
Just checking. Okay.
All right, well, we have a really fun project in store for you today, and I can hardly wait to show you because it's a fancy fold card.
It is, and those are a fan favorite. So I'm not really sure what to call this one other than the front pocket fancy fold. It's actually a pretty easy, basic type of card, but it is stunning, and it's one of my new favorites, especially for putting in a gift card or a tag note.
I called it a triangle pocket card.
Okay, triangle pocket card.
And you'll see why in just a moment. So we're going to show you how the finished card looks. We'll walk you through how to make it, and then we have a kit to offer at the end of the video if you want to try making it yourself.
Okay, that sounds great. So let's get to it.
All right, so this is the triangle pocket card.
Yes, and as you can see, there is a pocket right here for a gift card. You could put a tag, like I said. How fun is this? But when you open it, whoop, it says, especially for you. Does that mean I get the gift card?
Well, that is your gift card.
It is,
but
isn't it?
I like that you can write a message on the inside underneath that sentiment. So right here,
yes,
it gives it an interesting shape, looks like a pocket. And I like that the pocket is also in the shape of that triangle. So it's different, it's unique, it's interesting.
It is interesting, and I would like to give credit where credit is due. This was inspired by another family member, which is my mother and your grandmother.
Perfect.
So thank you, Sigrid.
So we're going to show you how to make this really easy card today, and I think it's always fun to just try something new, and we're always looking for new ideas on how to give cards and gifts in unique ways.
I agree. So the very first thing is you're going to want to use your paper trimmer, and I've already gone ahead and trimmed this out. Now this is an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of paper. So when you look at this card, it is an A2 card, meaning it's 4 1/4 by 5.5.
Okay.
So this is the 5.5 right here, and what you can't see, and I'm going to try to hold it up, is I've pre-scored a line here in half. So you are going to fold this card in half, and it becomes a landscape card. Now the reason I had my paper trimmer there is I kind of used it to make all of my score lines. So I'm now using my famous tweezers as a bone folder here. All right, so now what you can see is this card is folded in half. It's a landscape A2 card.
Okay, so we haven't done anything fancy with it though.
No, not yet. Now, what the next step is to get this triangle. So if you open it, you're going to see that this part of the flap up here has a triangle. So I've gone ahead and I've scored, can you see those score lines here? A triangle. Now, do we have our little crafting square or ruler?
We have a ruler.
Our ruler. I think we took everything out from Saturday. What do you think? We had our Crazy Crafter box and I took everything out. So basically this is about 1.5 inches from that fold, and then it goes to the center. Alrighty? So what we're going to do now is we scored a triangle. So 1.5 up to center, 1.5 up to center. Okay? Does that make sense?
That makes sense to me. Now, while you're folding that on the score line, I just wanted to let everyone know that if you leave comments in today's video, you might be the winner of this card that Kara and I are creating today during the video, so don't forget to leave a comment. And also, I'd like to know if you've ever tried making this type of card before.
All right, so we now have our 2 folds, which are 2 perfect triangles. So again, this was the 1.5. We took the 1.5, went up to center, which I believe half of 5.5 is 2 3/4.
2 3/4.
And so we did that on each side to make this wonderful part. Now this is going to be the pocket part, believe it or not, and this is how your card looks. So maybe we should take this out for a minute. So this is the pocket right here. Are you with me so far?
I'm with you.
Okay, now tip. I used my paper trimmer to do my score lines because I made pencil marks and then I put those pencil marks in the groove and I used a bone folder. So I found that to be easier, but you could do it anyway. You could even make a pencil mark and fold on that line.
Okay.
Okay, what's next, Jackie? Decorating?
You tell me because you made this beautiful sample.
Oh, okay. So now we have our cut piece of floral paper here. And as you can see, that's going to be the triangle. And this is what holds those flaps together. So we're actually going to go ahead and put that right in there. And that's what's going to hold our pocket part together.
Now, when you purchase the kit, and we'll talk more about the kit at the end of the video, you get all the dimensions on how to cut the papers, how to score the papers, but it does not come pre-scored.
No, and it has a template that I'm including.
Oh yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
That'll make it easy.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this in there. It's kind of hard to see in this light, so I'm doing my best. I don't have my little crafting square, but there it is. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to use these brand new borders. Do you want to talk about those?
Okay, so we all like a good border sticker, right? So this is the pearl border sticker. Now we've used pearls before, but we've used them in the holographic colors. So this is a white color. So it's little tiny circles that are all connected together like a strand of pearls. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but when we peel one, you'll be able to see that.
And what I love about these is if you did something not quite straight, or I'm going to use my tweezers here, you can straighten it out through a border, right?
Yes, so if you put your paper on just a little bit crooked, you can kind of fix it
right
with the border sticker. No one will know.
And that's just by going a little out or a little in, whatever you want. But look how pretty that is, that little border right there.
Yeah, we'll need to hold it up close. So this is the pearl border sticker in white vinyl.
Yep. So let me just quickly do each side. We put a lot of these borders on because I am a border person. What about you?
Me too. And Tracy's asking, what kind of scissors did you use for the edges on the triangles? We just used our paper trimmer, but I think what you're seeing is the border sticker.
Yes.
And it makes it look kind of like those fancy scissors.
Yes, I forgot all about those, but I do have some at home. So let me just do one more, and then we'll hold it up. Sound good?
And if you could hold the sticker up in your hand, there you go. So now you can see that pearl. Perfect. Can these stickers be colored? Absolutely. Since they're white, you can just use your alcohol marker right on top of that border sticker. It'll change the color.
It got stuck to me. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And look how it made that fancy pocket just kind of stand right out.
Adding border stickers just adds that little bit of detail that just makes your card.
And now we have that pocket for the gift card. So let's try it out, shall we? Whoops, one of my borders came off. There we go.
Okay, I wanted to hold this up close.
Can you fix that?
So when you apply your border stickers, you just want to make sure that you run your finger over them so the adhesive sticks to the paper.
Now I will say that they're pretty friendly the first, 30, 40 seconds, but they do stick permanently.
Okay, so here we go. Now we can see that beautiful sticker on the edge of the paper.
Okay, so the next decoration is the back of this floral paper, which, by the way, this is the Krazy Kreation Beautiful Blooms collection, right?
Yes, one of my favorites from our paper lines.
And so we're just going to cut this little triangle or rectangle. I can't even get my shapes right here. Okay.
We're in geometry class today.
Yes. All right, and there we go with that. So there's that. Now, what are these dots right there?
These are mini holographic dots. They kind of look like sequins, but you just peel and stick and they give that little bling to your card. So I'm going to use tweezers to peel these off. Again, any silver sticker you can also alter with a marker. And I did see a suggestion in the comments that we could use some glue dots or some sort of adhesive to hold that gift card in the pocket.
Yes, absolutely.
I would recommend that for sure.
I have that repositional, and that is exactly what I would suggest. Okay, so now look, we have the outside except for our beautiful glitter flowers, which we'll do in a minute. And then when we open it here, we have a couple pieces that we've cut. So you're going to get this in the template. So here's this piece. And then you're going to have two floral triangles here. Now you could just kind of place, I kind of like to put it like a puzzle first, make sure I like it. And one tip about this paper has a direction. So when you cut the triangle, you're going to want to follow the direction. But then you just simply will adhere that down and put your border stickers around here on each triangle, and then we have a sentiment sticker, which I didn't bring in with me, but it goes right there.
Yeah, very easy to apply. So this card is really easy to put together once you have your pieces of paper cut in the right shapes.
Yes, so again, this is a 2.5 inch square made into diagonals, but you need to be aware of the paper direction. And then this part will be in your template, and you just simply are making the triangle.
How cute.
Yes, so now we get to decorate the front.
All right, so we're going to do that with outline stickers and our microfine glitter paper. I'm going to swap this here. So we're going to color these really cute daisies on the glitter paper, and the first thing that we'll need to do is rub or burnish the glitter paper. And again, we do this because this is handmade microfine glitter paper. So we're making it smoother and we're making it shinier when we rub it with our fingers.
Now this is our sticker 3038 called Daisies. And this is what the sticker looks like. And the ones that are white are the stickers that have been peeled. So we still have enough to make 2 more cards. So each sticker makes 3 cards.
So we need 2 large and 1 small per card.
Yes.
So you just grab the outline of the sticker and peel it off and then stick it down. Are we doing all 3 of these today?
Why not? Let's peel what we need.
All right. So I do have a trick I could show you too. Do you see how some of those inside petals came up off of the sticker sheet? I'm actually going to put those down on my paper and take them out with tweezers in just a second. So we need a small daisy. And we need some leaves. Okay. So I'm just placing these on the glitter paper. And then I'll take my finger and rub. And that was kind of a light rub. So now I'm going to go in with my fine pointed tweezers and I'm going to remove all those insides that came over with the outline.
It almost looks like an operation.
Kind of is.
Are you a crafting surgeon?
Today I am. See how easy these come out? As long as you can grab them, they'll come right out. It's a lot more difficult to try to get these out of the sticker when you have it mid-air.
You mean dangling in your finger?
Yes.
I've seen people do that, and it's so much harder. So place it down and then use your tweezers. Now, if you don't have these tweezers, you are missing out. They are our favorite. They are super sharp, super pointed, and I love how the handle fits in our hand.
All right, so I did remove those. Now I'm going to go over to my brayer tool. And now I'm going to really rub those stickers down.
Now we're doing that. Our stickers will adhere to any surface, whether it's cardstock, patterned paper, acetate, vinyl, glass, wood, glitter paper. But with the glitter paper, particularly as you're coloring, you don't want colors to bleed under the stickers, so that's why Jackie brayered it and gave it an extra rub.
So now I'm trying to prevent bleeding from happening when we use our markers. So now we're going to use our Rite Art alcohol markers, and if you notice, we have some shading going on here with a dark yellow and a light yellow marker, so that's what I'm going to look for.
Y07 and Y02.
Okay.
And you're going to throw in a little bit of Y35.
I am. So my dark color is Y07. It may not look like that on the caps, but the Y07 is darker than the Y02. I'm going to take my brush tip of the darker marker. That kind of rhymes.
Darker marker, yes.
And I'm just going about a third to a half of the way up the petal. And then I'm going to take my Y02, the lighter marker, go to the edge and drag the color up. And that will blend the two colors together.
Now, if you don't have Y07 and Y02, you just need a dark yellow and a light yellow. If you have our regular 24 set, you could use Y10 as the dark and E40 as the light.
So there's not a lot of contrast with yellow, so I am going to add some of that Y35 just so we could see more of a shadow. And I think this comment is funny from Tracy. Of course it's harder. That's why I removed them while holding them in the mid-air. I guess she wants a challenge.
Okay. You like the challenge, Tracy. Go for it.
So this is more of an orangey color, but when I blend it out with that Y07 and the Y02, this is Y07, it's going to tone it down. And you know what I like about daisies? They're all different colors.
They are. They're one of my favorite flowers.
So this is now what it looks like with that Y35. So let us know, do you prefer it with or without the Y35?
So you're basically then coloring all of the daisies the same way. And what did you do for the inside?
That looks like black.
Black, that's right. So it's number 100 or 99, which I guess you'll do momentarily.
Yes. Also, what I like about daisies is they're very easy to color. And you can color right over the black lines of the petals. When you're in kind of a hurry for a quick card, you can color these really easily. This kind of looks like a sunset daisy.
It does.
How pretty. Okay, we're going to do that again. Y35.
Why don't we do the middle? I didn't know you were going to color all of them.
That's why I peeled them all.
Oh, you like to color.
Hey, I asked you. Y07.
So do you think because you peel something you must color them all?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
And then Y02.
But you are a speedy colorist.
I am, and you know what? You can even go outside the lines because these will end up being cut out later. Okay, so 100 is a black marker. I guess I am going to have a lonely flower over here. That's not colored in.
And you're just coloring right over that vinyl sticker because it won't change the black sticker as you just said.
And now for green on the leaf, we have YG29 and YG00, dark to light. So with the dark color here, you can just add it in the center of the leaf. And notice I'm coloring over the black lines. And then I'll take that YG00 and blend that color out. So you don't have to treat each tiny little section as its own. Treat the leaf as a whole image.
That's a very good tip. As if you went through each line, it would take so much longer.
There we go.
Okay, so once you have done this much, you're going to come in with your scissors and you're just going to trim following the black border of the image. So let me just kind of get this one off. Now if you have a Brothers scan and cut machine, you can scan and do that. Have the machine do the fussy cutting. Now for these leaves, go ahead and break them apart. They don't have to be stuck together. Because when you put them under the daisies, you could do it any way you want, right?
Yep, you can adhere them in any position that you want, and nobody's going to know the difference because we're going to put a daisy on top.
So a lot of you might say, oh, I hate fussy cutting, but actually the Krazy Kreation outline stickers are not hard to fussy cut whatsoever. So I say try it. Okay, so then once you have those and your flowers, you're simply going to put adhesive on the back, and then you're going to position them all, the flowers, the way you want in the two leaves. And this one was popped up.
Yep, so you just use some foam adhesive, squares, dots, strips, whatever you have.
Yes, and that's how easy it is to make this fun, what do you call it?
Triangle pocket
Ooh, what's
card.
that on the inside? It's one of your daisies.
Negative. We couldn't even see that. You had to point it out.
I did, because it was bothering me.
Okay, and then when you have your gift card ready, don't forget to add a little bit adhesive, but it just kind of peeks through the pocket, and voila. Such a fun card.
And easy, super simple.
So if you would like to make this card, we have a kit available on the Krazy Kreations website with all of the supplies in it, and we're going to show you what comes in that kit.
Okay, so the kit makes 3 cards. You're going to get 2 of these solid base right there, along with your white to make that inside little triangle. You're going to get 2 of our beautiful Blooms 8.5 by 11 double-sided cardstock. And you're going to get that pearl white border, right? And the daisies.
Daisy Outline Sticker.
And the sentiment, especially for you. And the dots. And in addition, we can't forget our single piece of glitter paper. This is one sheet.
You only get one sheet.
Yeah, but it's in a plastic just so that it's protected. Okay, so one sheet. And you'll get 3 envelopes.
So the kit will make 3 cards, and it comes with the envelopes.
Yes.
Now the best part about this kit is, number 1, you're trying something new, but also the price. So retail value of this kit is $16.99.
And that's because you're getting so many stickers, right?
Right, and so the Technique of the Week special is this kit is only $13.99, so that is over 15% off. However, there's a limited quantity available, so if you want to try this kit out, make sure you grab it as soon as you can. That way we don't run out, because once we're out, we're not going to restock. So $13.99. Now I wanted to show you something too, because there's an add-on feature of this kit.
An add-on feature? How fun.
So I know how all of you love border stickers. So if you want another one of these white pearl stickers, you can add that on your kit. So it adds $2.99 on your kit, and that's an option on the product page. So you can select yes or no if you want this. But right now it's not on the website individually. So that's the only way to get it. And then I also wanted to show you all of our other colors of the pearl border stickers, because I think we have 8 other colors. So this is dark blue, beautiful. We have light blue. We have green. We have red. And you get so many on these sheets. We have pink. We have silver.
That's purple.
Purple. Silver. And gold.
Okay, and I do want to say that although it has the pearl, in between the pearl are diamonds. So you actually, every single piece of these pearl border stickers is a usable border sticker, whether it's a pearl or a diamond.
And while you're at it, don't forget to let us know which of these colors is your favorite in our holographic colors.
So you can shop here. You could add on another white because it's not on our website. So that's an add-on. These are found on our website. And then, of course, the kit.
Yes. So that was such a fun project to make. I love the concept of that triangle pocket. And maybe I'll have to make this card for myself. But remember that if you left a comment in the video, then you have the chance of winning the card we made today.
Now, there was one thing in the kit that we did not point out. It will come with a template. So the template will have exactly where to cut and where to score. So you won't have any questions.
Awesome. And as always, you can rewatch this video and craft with us.
Okay, so that was fun, and that's the end for today. So get your kit at crazycreations.us. In the meantime, my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie. Thank you for watching Technique of the Week. Have a crafty day.